Hey guys, Thomas here once again to help you pay for college without student loans. As the fall semester is upon us and we're actually getting to the end of that fall semester, it's important to remember scholarship deadlines occur all year long. This video is all about scholarships due in the month of November. I'm going to walk you through their website so you know exactly what you're looking for, what you need to do, and how to win. Let's get started. Alright guys, right out of the gate we have a $2,000 scholarship, and what I love about this scholarship once again is that it does not require an essay. Now, it's not one of those sweepstakes scholarships where you just throw your name in a hat and hope you win the lottery. You actually have to do something, but this is actually designing a greeting card. They say at Card Direct our job is to capture a moment that resonates with our customers and present it through our greeting cards. So we want your help designing our next top-selling holiday card. So that's what this scholarship is about. You're going to submit a design for a greeting card and you could win $2,000. And actually, side note, later in the website it actually uses $2,500 in the text. So I'm actually not 100% sure if this is a $2,000 or a $2,500 scholarship because they use both numbers in different places. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. So what's also nice about this is they show you previous winners of previous years, what designs they won before, so you kind of know what types of cards they're looking for. And here we have the timeline. So it says entries are due November 1st and voting will take place November 4th through November 14th, and then winners will be announced November 22nd, and they give us this nice little calendar here that you can scroll through to give you an idea of when everything will be done, and November 22nd you'll know if you won. Now, who can apply for this scholarship? In order to be eligible for this scholarship, you have to be 17 years of age or older, either a full-time student enrolled in a post-secondary education institution, and this includes junior colleges and vocational schools, which is cool because not all scholarships apply to those. Or you have to have been formally accepted into such a post-secondary education institution and will begin within the next calendar year. So if you're not already in college, you have to be enrolled in college. So like high school seniors, this counts. So what is it that you need to do? Well, obviously you're going to design a greeting card, but here's some of the specifics. In the frequently asked questions section, it says what types of designs are permitted. So this kind of gives you some of the technical details, like down here. It must be at least 300 DPI and a maximum file size of 5 megabytes. And the theme of the design for this year, it says we're looking to expand our holiday card selection with designs geared towards December holidays and seasonal greetings. Winter and mountaintop landscapes, Christmas themes, still life such as ornaments, animals, wildlife in the snow, Santa portraits. Use your imagination to create a unique holiday card. So again, use those ideas as a jumping off point. Don't maybe just put a Santa on the front because everyone's going to do that. So, come up with something creative. Or again, if you're a photographer, go and take your own pictures and design your own cards. But this is kind of a fun one that doesn't require an essay that you could win $2,000, $2,500, totally worth it. And then how is it going to be judged? They say all entries will be evaluated by an internal panel of judges. The top 20 entries will be selected for a public voting round hosted on the Cards Direct website. Everyone is allowed to vote once per day. The top 5 entries will advance to the final round. And then they have an internal panel of judges that will select the prize winner based on these design criteria: overall aesthetic appeal, creativity and originality, quality of the execution, and the versatility and application for use as a greeting card. So as long as you keep all that in mind, that will help you to make a winning greeting card design. And what happens to the money? This is the part of the website where they actually use $2,500 instead of $2,000. So that's why I wasn't exactly sure the amount, but here it says here, the selected winner will receive a $2,500 check made payable to the qualified institution shown on the winner's entry. So they're going to send the check directly to your school. And another cool thing about this is even if you don't win, they may actually still want to use your artwork for a card design. And they tell you here, what happens to my artwork if I'm not selected for the scholarship? They say if we would like to use it on our website as a product, we would contact the artist, which would be you, directly to purchase the design using the internal system in place for artwork procurement. Artwork procurement. That's hard to say. You could still sell a design to this company even if you didn't win, if you'd make a good enough card. So that's pretty cool too. You could still make some money even if you don't win the scholarship. And they say, well, you can put text on your card. It's not a requirement, and they do not need text for the interior of the card. So there you go, $2,000, $2,500 for a scholarship where you don't even have to write an essay. Moving on. And don't forget to download my free scholarship prep bundle linked in the description. You'll get how to write a killer essay, get a great letter of recommendation, create a standout resume, and how to organize scholarships. This resource was created by me for the sole purpose of helping you to win more scholarships. So don't miss out and get your free download right now. All right, now we have the Mark Ford's Distinguished Black Engineers Grant. This is funded by Markforged, and it is $2,240 for a single winner. It is currently open, you can apply now, and the application deadline is November 19th. And the eligibility requirements are that you are a Black American. They say the grant will be awarded to a Black American student studying any engineering fields at top-tier technical undergraduate or graduate university programs in the U.S. And additionally, they say applicants to this grant will be considered for current and future internships and job opportunities at Markforged as part of an innovative industry-leading team that is transforming manufacturing. So what is it that you need to do? Well, there's an essay. Please describe a project you're actively working on. Tell us how this financial award will help you achieve your project goals if you were the scholarship recipient. 500 to 1,000 words. So there you have it. If you click apply now, you could win $2,240 for the Distinguished Black Engineers Grant by simply writing a 500 to 1,000 word essay. Moving on, and we're moving on. Of course, I have to remind you about the Ultimate Scholarship book. It has over 1.5 million scholarships, grants, and prizes inside. And they're indexed by career goal, major, academics, public service, athletics, talent, religion, ethnicity, and more. And each entry includes all the information that you need to actually complete the application process. They even include information on how to conduct the most effective search, write a winning application, and avoid scams. So click the link in the description and get your copy today to win even more scholarships and more money for college. Now this next one is also by Markforged, and it is the Distinguished Women Engineers Grant. This one is for an amount of $2,255, and the application deadline is also November 19th. The eligibility for this is that you must be women identifying. So again, this grant will be awarded to a woman studying any engineering field at a top-tier technical undergraduate or graduate university program in the U.S. And just like the last one, applicants to this grant will be considered for current and future internships and job opportunities at Markforged. And for this one, you also have to write an essay, but the topic's a little different. If you had an unlimited budget, how would you use the funds to further your projects that are already underway, or for future STEM-related projects? 500 to 1,000 words. So click apply now and get $2,255 if you win this scholarship. All right, and moving right along. Now I know you've heard me say it before, but I will say it again. This book here, Debt-Free Degree by Anthony O'Neill, is a great resource for paying for college. He talks about student loan debt and how it robs you of your freedom and finances for decades. He also talks about which classes to take in high school, how and when to take the ACT and the SAT, the right way to do college visits, and even how to choose a major. Debt-Free Degree will show you how to pay cash for college and set you up for success for your life. Click the link I have down in the description and get yourself a copy. Now this next scholarship is offered by AED Superstore, but what I wanted to highlight once again is this is not strictly an essay contest. In fact, they actually give you the option. You can write an essay, or you can make a video. You could win up to $1,000 here, again, without having to write an essay. So again, how to apply for the AED Superstore $1,000 college scholarship. One thing to know is that it is due twice a year. It's a biannual scholarship, so the due dates are May 31st and November 30th. So who can apply for this scholarship? To be eligible, you must be a legal resident of the U.S. You must be either a college-bound high school senior or a student currently enrolled in an accredited university. So what is it that you need to do? First, they're going to give you a list of information and facts, and then the essay or the video is going to be in reference to this information. So I'll go over that information right now. Sudden cardiac arrest, SCA, occurring out of hospital claims over 350,000 lives each year. Here are 6 facts about SCA and automated external defibrillators, AEDs, you might not be aware of. And here are the 6 facts. SCA can happen to anyone at any time, regardless of age, race, or gender. SCA affects roughly 16 people under the age of 18 every day. Only 1 out of 10 people who have SCA outside of a hospital survive. The survival rate for SCA victims decays by 10% for every minute without proper defibrillation. After 10 minutes, survival is negligible. AEDs have voice prompts and will talk the rescuer through every step. Under Good Samaritan laws, voluntary rescuers are legally protected when aiding those in sudden cardiac arrest distress. So out of those 6 facts, you're going to select one of the previous facts you were shocked by, previously unaware of, or wished more people knew about. And you're going to find a creative way to raise awareness in your community about your chosen fact. Then submit either a video, less than 3 minutes, or a short essay, less than 500 words, which describes and or shows us what you did. So you're essentially going to do some sort of PSA, public service announcement type of idea, and write an essay about what you did or make a video about what you did. Your video or essay submissions must include the following to be considered: which fact you're choosing, starting with, "I didn't know that," or "I wish more people knew," why you chose to raise awareness of that fact, and how you raised awareness in your community about your chosen fact. We want to see your passion, personality shine. We look forward to watching or reading your submissions and wish you the best of luck. Now they give us some additional guidelines for sort of how to submit the applications. Specifically, if you're sending by email, make sure to use the following document naming format: last name _ first name _ fact number. So specifically use that format or it'll get your essay kicked out or your video. To submit your essay or video, please submit our scholarship application form, so you can click right there and it'll take you to there, or you can also email an attachment to scholarship@aedsuperstore.com with your name and the name of your college you're attending. If you're unsure of which college you might be attending, please indicate this with TBD, to be determined. Winners will be selected and notified once a selection has been made. So what happens to the money if you win? Well, they say scholarship checks will be made co-payable to the selected student and the university of his or her choice, unless otherwise noted. That means they're basically going to send a check that has both your name and the school's name on it. So there you go, another opportunity for $1,000 that does not require an essay. On to the next one. I'm going to be honest, I don't know how to say these names, so I'm going to go with Baucus and Shanker. Shanker? Bacchus. Baucus. It's definitely Baucus and probably Shanker, but it could be Shanker. You take your best guess. Baucus and Shanker LLC scholarship. So how much is this scholarship? We got $2,000 and it's a semi-annual scholarship. So when is it due? Students must submit entries by November 30th to be considered for the spring semester award given in January. Again, there's a second due date though, so if you want to be considered for the fall semester award given in September, students must submit by July 30th. So who can apply? Any high school senior accepted to attend a 4-year university by the time of the award, or full-time student attending a 4-year university in the United States who carries a 3.0 cumulative GPA may apply. So what is it that you need to do to apply? You're going to write an essay of no fewer than 800 words about your opinion on the importance and efficacy of the 7th Amendment and how it affects your life. You're going to email your essay as a .doc or .pdf attachment to scholarship@coloradolaw.net. And a quick Google search can show you what the 7th Amendment is. And so how do you know if you won? They say here that the Scholarship Committee will review each application and notify the winning student of their award by email. So make sure you're checking your email. And send any other questions to scholarship@coloradolaw.net. And you could win $2,000. Next, and if you are finding this video helpful, then please help me out and give a tap to that like button. It's free and it really does help the channel reach even more people with this information. And here we have the Education Matters Scholarship. This is a $5,000 award, and the scholarship is due on November 30th. So who's eligible for this scholarship? You must be a U.S. student, must be 14 years of age or older, you must be legal U.S. resident, you must reside in the 50 United States or the District of Columbia. So what do you need to do? You're going to submit an online written response to the question, what would you say to someone who thinks education doesn't matter, or that college is a waste of time and money? 250 words or less. So this is a short essay. You're going to have to be concise and careful in all the words that you choose. And for more of the scholarship rules, you can click right here. So how are they going to judge this? It says a qualified panel of judges will select one potential winner based on the criteria of writing ability, creativity, originality, and overall excellence. And what happens to the money? The scholarship prize will be in the form of a check made payable directly to the accredited post-secondary institution or higher education attended by the scholarship prize recipient. So again, they're going to send it to your school. So there you go, Education Matters Scholarship up to $5,000 for a 250-word essay. All right, now guys, real talk for a little bit. I make these videos specifically for you to help you pay for college, so I want to make them even better and include things that you guys want to hear even more. So if you like these types of videos specifically, put that in the comments, but also if there's anything in these videos that you don't like or that you do really like, then I can take those things out or add new things to improve your experience and help you pay for college. Also, it will help you out in the future to not have stuff you don't like and to get more of the things that you do. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you don't miss my next video helping you pay for college. If you liked this video, you are definitely gonna like this video, or you can go to my playlist down there, or to learn more about personal finance, investing, and building wealth, you can click below. And don't forget about my TikTok and Instagram at ThomasKnappFE. You can pay for college without student loans. Stay empowered, and we will see you next time.